Guys, update. It's running. I got it in. Got all the brackets made that I needed to make. Got the alternator bracket done. Serpentine belt system's on it. See if I can get a picture of the alternator bracket for you here. You can see it there or not, but I cut a piece of angle aluminum and spaced it over about an inch or so, the alternator bracket, and put the pulley, the idler pulley, on the alternator bracket mounting position on the left hand side of the alternator, and cut off the boss that was originally on the stock truck accessory bracket. LS3 water pump there, or LS2 I guess, Corvette C6. Water pump, March pulley, ATI balancer, Holley 750 HP series carburetor, Holley new split intake manifold, the Davis DUI distributor, and I think it was a quick fuel Ford, small block Ford fuel pump, nothing special there. When I first fired it up, I had a problem with the accelerator pump, so I had to put another accelerator pump in it. Just the carburetor had been sitting so long it dried up the pump and wouldn't actuate. And originally when I first put it together and got it running, I had a air breathers in the lifter valley here on front and back. Once I got it running, it was hemorrhaging oil out the breathers. It was just, there's no baffling in there, so that didn't work out. So now I've got, I welded some AN fittings into the lifter valley plate, and then I just ran a Moroso oil catch can right there. It's nothing special, but it works. So front and rear, number 10 lines going to it. And so you can see it there or not. Nothing special, but it works. So anyway, maybe some specs on the camshaft. I never said anything about that. It's just a hydraulic roller from Howard's Cams. It's 232, 236 at 50, and I think it's like 596, 605 lift on a 112 lobe center. It's really just a street cam, really. It's nothing special. It's not like it's got some wild tight lobe centers or anything like that. I might change it later, but this is just it was a shelf camshaft that kind of fit the bill. It was rated from 2600 to 7000 RPM or something. So the clutch is a pretty heavy clutch. I think the flywheel is like 28 pounds or something. It's a center force 10.5 inch diaphragm pressure plate. It's a pretty heavy rotating assembly back there, so it doesn't rev real fast. I'll see what other guys are doing out there. I know the rules say 10.5 inch clutch. You can run an aluminum flywheel, but just what I was able to scrounge up around for relatively inexpensive is what I did for now. So, I think anything without further ado, I guess. Let's see here. Haven't noticed any vibration with the pistons being a little heavier, so that's a plus. Seems okay there. You know, motor's solidly mounted to the frame. I figured if there's any balance issues, it should vibrate your teeth, and it doesn't. It seems like it is nice and smooth. Yeah, so there you have it. Sounds good, runs good. Oh yeah, stock rocker arms, stock LS rocker arms. What else? The pistons you know about. Stock rod, stock crank, 10.48 to 1 compression. I think that's about it that I can think of. Any questions, you guys, feel free to ask. I'm kind of excited about this and hope to pass on some information to people that might be interested in doing something a little that's not the norm, as long as your rules allow it anyway. So anyway, hit me up. Thanks. See ya.